Hello everyone, I am Tejaswini Pawar from MVP's KBT COE Nasik. I welcome you all in this video. In this video, we are going to learn about transposition cipher. A transposition cipher is one that permutes the symbol of the message according to a present pattern. It helps to avoid the detection of symbol based on correspondence. It also increases the diffusion in the plain text while converting it into the cipher text. It also reduces the redundancy occurred in the plain text. There are total 6 number of transposition technique. First one, Relfen's technique. Second, simple columnar transposition technique. Third, simple columnar transposition technique with multiple rounds. Fourth, root cipher. Fifth, Vernam cipher. It is also called as one-time pad. And sixth one, book cipher. Now we can see one by one in detail. The very first technique is Relfen's technique. In the Relfen's technique, we write down the plain text message as a sequence of diagonals, that is the zigzag manner, and read the text row by row and write it sequentially. So after writing it sequentially, we will get our required cipher text. Suppose, for example, the plain text is welcome to MVP KBT COE. Now first of all, we will organize this plain text into the sequence of diagonal. So I organize this W, E, L, C, O, M, E, T, O, M, V, P, K, B, T, C, O, E. Now after organizing it diagonally, we can read it by row to get the cipher text. When we read it row by row, we can read row 1 first and then row 2 second. So our required cipher text is W, L, O, E, O, V, K, T, O, E, C, M, T, M, P, B, C, E. The second transposition technique is simple columnar transposition technique. It simply arranges the plain text as a sequence of rows of a rectangle that are read in a column randomly. The first step in this is write the plain text message row by row in a rectangle of a predefined size. Second step is read the message column by column. However, it need not to be read in the order of columns like 1, 2, 3, etc. It can be read any random order such as 2, 3, 1, etc. The message thus obtained is the cipher text message. We are going to try when we are going to trying out some few permutation and combination of column orders, it is very quite simple to break it into the plain text, original plain text. We will see one example of simple columnar transposition technique. Our plain text is welcome to MVP KBT COE and the key given is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So first let us consider the rectangle with 5 columns. Therefore, when we write the message into the rectangle, that is row by row, by suppressing the spaces, it will look like as a follow. Okay. So we can write our message from top right, okay, right to left and top to bottom. So while writing, I will start with the column 1. So W, E, L, C, O, M, E, T, O, M, V, P, K, B, T, C, O, E. Okay. Once the matrix is ready with me, we will read that text in the order of key, that is the column number given in the problem statement. So the key given is 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So we will read column number 4 first. So column number 4 become COB. Then column number 5 OMT. After that we will read column number 1, that is WMVC. After that column number 2, that is EEPO, and then column number 3, that is LTKE. Hence our cipher text become COB, OMT, WMV, CEE, PO, LTKE. The next transposition technique is simple columnar transposition technique with multiple round. It is very similar to the previous technique. To add the more complexity and twist using the number of iteration, this technique was designed. Only one additional step is given in this, that is we have to repeat the step number 1 to 3 of simple columnar transposition technique as many times we required. It is the only the modification in the simple columnar transposition technique. The next transposition technique is root cipher. In the root cipher, we can write the plain text message into the grid of a given dimension and then read off in a pattern given in the key. Now we will see one example on it. Suppose our plain text is welcome to MVP KBT COE and grid size given is 5/4. So we can organize our plain text into the grid of size 5/4. 5 is the number of rows and 4 is the number of columns. So I organize this in the 5/4 matrix. So it will become WELCOME TOMVP KBT COE. Okay. Now the key given for the root cipher is spiral inward anti-clockwise starting from the bottom left. Now the bottom left of the grid is character O. So we are going to start with the character O. We have to read spiral inward anti-clockwise. So the next character is OE. Then we does not consider the spaces in this case. So OE, after E, the next character is C, then P, then T, E, M, O, O, K. Now spiral inward. That's why after K, D, T, V, E, M, M. So we will get our cipher text after reading the plain text by using the given path. That's why this cipher is called as a root cipher. The next technique is a Vernam cipher. It is also called as a one-time pad. Algorithm for Vernam cipher is: first step, treat each plain text alphabet as a number in an increasing sequence. That is, starting from A is equal to 0 up to Z is equal to 25. Second step, do the same for each character of the input cipher text. Okay. The third step, each number corresponding to the plain text alphabet to the corresponding input text cipher alphabet number. If the sum produced is greater than 26, then take the mod 26 of it. After that, translate each number of the sum back to the corresponding alphabet. This gives you the output cipher text. For example, the plain text given is how are you, and key or a one-time pad given is NCBTZQARX. The very first step, you have to convert the plain text and one-time pad into the number by using A is equal to 0 to Z is equal to 25. So H will become 7, O will become 14, W will become 22 and so on. One time pad become N will become 13, C will become 2, b will become 1, and so on. After converting it into the number, you have to add both the numbers, plain text as well as one time pad. So you will get the initial total of a plain text message and one time pad. After getting the total, you have to mod it with the 26 if the number is greater than the 25, because the alphabet are only 25. So the next step become, we will mod the output of the previous step with the mod 26. So after mod with the 26, convert again the numbers into the characters by using the same. So the ciphertext we will get is U Q X T Q U Y F R. The next technique is the book cipher. For producing the ciphertext, some portion of the text from the book is used, which serves the purpose of one time pad. Okay, that means this technique is same as a Vernam cipher, only the thing is that instead of key given by the user, the key is used from the book. Thus, the character from the book are used as a one-time pad and they are added to the input plain text message, similar to the way a one-time pad works. It should be clear that since the one-time pad is discarded after single use, this is also discarded after single use. This technique is highly secure and suitable for small plain text message, but it is clearly impractical for large messages. I hope all of you understood all the transposition techniques. Thank you for watching the video.